Welcome back, parade watchers. And it's time for a new history video. Today we'll be looking into a slobbery Saint Bernard that has been a movie star since 1992. And that's the troublemaking canine, Beethoven the dog, as a real-life balloon, since he is a Saint Bernard, in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Beethoven made his parade debut in 1993. To promote his theatrical sequel, Beethoven 2nd, set to be released on December 7th of that year, with Universal Studios as his sponsor. The design shows him being a slob, as always.
Just when you thought it was safe to leave your slippers around the house, Willard, along comes, who else but Beethoven. He's furnished by Universal Studios. This spirited lucky dog is not only a star in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but is about to star in the much-awaited holiday release of Universal Pictures' Beethoven 2nd.
I think it's 5th myself. I can't wait for that.
I wonder if Beethoven will do a few tricks for us today, Willard.
Oh, watch this. He'll roll over if we want him to. Watch. Hello, boys and girls.
Hey, roll over Beethoven and Happy Turkey Day.
Are you talking to me, Liddy?
Yeah.
I have the feeling this is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You think? Willard, of course, this celebration would not be complete without recognition of Native Americans. And we'll get to that in just a minute. We're going to watch Beethoven for a while.
Hey, these breezes are blowing pretty good. You can tell the way Beethoven's moving. They're not doing that with the handlers. That's the
right.
air.
About 18 miles per hour the winds are today.
I don't know how much he weighs, but look at him when he sways. I'll tell you. Oh!
Whoa!
The crowd loves it if he doesn't blow up.
You know, most of these balloons, Willard, are actually 5 to 6 stories high. And Beethoven's dimensions are unbelievable. His tongue alone is 6 feet long and 5 feet wide. So you can imagine how big the rest of him is. That's
a lot of dog. When you got to have a $55,000 dustbuster to clean the floor.
Whoa.
He continued for the next 2 years in 1994 and in 1995.
Yeah, well, we'll have to try that one out too.
I'm available if you say yes.
Willard here from the silver screen. Universal City Studios proudly sponsors Beethoven, the 450-pound Saint Bernard, who captured the hearts of kids everywhere.
Hey, did you know that he's the only balloon based on a real-life creature, an actual dog? Well, the details of his design, no, details, get that? The details of his design, including his fur, are realistic. Beethoven's a genuine flying sculpture.
The Macy's team has attached long leashes to his 30-foot collar.
Did I mention the line about him looking for a giant fire plug last year?
Yeah, I think you did last year.
I won't do that
Willard.
this year. Anyway.
Oh, thank you for sparing us.
Okay. You never lose a dog in this crowd, Katie.
He does look realistic, doesn't he?
Oh, he's terrific. Yeah, he's great.
The dazzling Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade continues on NBC after these messages. Coming up, Kenny G, Kermit, Miss Piggy, bands, floats, and more surprises.
That's one of my favorite shows. That I've seen.
I've seen it twice. It's absolutely terrific.
Hey, this is not the Beethoven who wrote those classical pop songs. This is the St. Bernard who took Hollywood by storm, and he's gorgeous.
Thank you, Willard, for making that very important distinction.
You're welcome.
Universal Studios provides the Beethoven balloon in honor of that warm-hearted film idol. They say on the set of his movies he has no ego and still eats out of a dog dish just like everybody else, Willard. But of course, you know he's become a huge star. In fact, he's so big, if he were to cruise over his workplace in L.A., he'd cast a shadow over the entire Hollywood sign. How's that for a little trivia?
Should I use my famous line now? He's looking for a fire plug that'll take care of all his problems.
You say it every year, Willard.
Same old
Why
line.
should this year be any different? By the way, from Denison, Texas, hails the Denison High School Touch of Gold, directed by Mike Raleigh. En route to the Big Apple this week, the band hopped off a long bus ride to perform on the Capitol steps. Well, they may have played Congress, but now they're in the big time.
After 1995, he did not appear again until 2008, as Universal Studios Home Entertainment brought him back to promote his direct-to-DVD movie, Beethoven's Big Break, set to be released on December 30th of that year, making him one of the oldest comebacks in the parade's history. And since it's the original balloon that flew from 1993 to 1995, they had to expand his balloon handlers and add 2 utility vehicles to help control him. After the balloon rules changes, in 1998.
After more than a 10-year absence, man's best friend, Beethoven, is back barking on Broadway, but look out below, because this St. Bernard is slobbering with joy, celebrating his newest movie on DVD, due in late December. It is called Beethoven's Big Break.
Big Beethoven's latest starring role adds up to hilarious family fun. Universal Studios Home Entertainment is responsible for Beethoven entertaining people here on the street and folks everywhere who enjoy this popular pooch playing on their TV screens.
If you're talking about making big music, then you're talking about Gibson Guitar's big rock and rolling performance stage, complete with the...
After 2008, Beethoven was officially retired, making a total of appearances of 4. Barney, Little Bill, Mr. Monopoly, and next, the martial arts master Po from DreamWorks' Kung Fu Panda. Stay with us for more on Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.